What's going on, folks? So here we have my BMW M6 F13. It's the coupe model. I just did some modifications to the gauge cluster. I installed a digital gauge cluster. If anyone has the same cluster and you want the passcodes to the factory settings, it's 0168 0169. And then if you go to if you can't get your cruise control working, then you go to protocol upgrade, and the code there is 4321. So then you can get in there, and I guess you would have to pick your car, and then your cruise control will work, because at first mine didn't work. For the fuel, to get the fuel right, you have to put the first tank on 69, no, I think it's 69 liters, and then the drop tank for 10 liters. Yeah, that will give you 79, because the fuel tank in here is 21.5 gallons or something like that, which equates to 79.8 liters. So if you divide the two and just put your drop tank as 10 liters, then your gas gauge will be correct. So yeah, I did that. The next upgrade will be the steering wheel. So I have full carbon fiber steering wheel with the Galaxy Pro 2 with the LEDs in the screen here, kind of like how I had in my Maserati. I also have the paddle shifters with the LEDs for the RPMs. Then I also have there's gonna be like a screen here, but it just tells you your speed. With this gauge cluster, not to bounce around, but as you can see, my heads-up display, I don't know if you can see it there. Maybe if I zoom in, you can see it still sort of works. Everything doesn't come up like the factory, like it's not tied to the GPS. You pretty much just get your speed, turn signal, a few other things, but that's about it. My radio should be here tomorrow, so I have a 15.9-inch head unit. That's coming tomorrow, so I'm going to install that. I installed my Android mirror to the factory ball joint, so I just got an oversized screw in the back, and it fits perfect, so it doesn't wobble, anything like that. So all cameras are working, as you can see. So yeah, this has full Android. I think Android 15, if I'm not mistaken. But it's hooked up to the ODB2 port on the bottom. I just have a Type C there to here, and that gives this power. So this is working. I just put the GPS module right there, and then the camera in the back is right there. Now we'll probably have to mod that, because that's gonna be a little dim with the tint back there, so I might have to mod that. And then after that, I'm going to replace all the carbon pieces that's damaged on this car. So the front splitter, side skirts, and the rear diffuser, I'm going to replace that. And then I'm going to put rims on it, rims and new tires. And then that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to make this video to show that the gauge cluster is installed. That was pretty easy. So, you know, that only took like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. This was a little difficulty because I had to route the wires all over the place, but it's in there. So if I figure anything else out, I'll make a video. And thanks for watching.